Greetings once again, heroes. Duuz-Diz-Din back again with more Super Dragon Ball Heroes. Ultra God to be shortened. Previously, Goku's battle against Eos, the previous Supreme Kai of Time, was actually an intense one, with her at first not taking him seriously, and Goku hoping he could change her mind about destroying the alternate timeline. Because Goku's like, hey, there's strong dudes there. And after a battle that was a lot better than it had any right to be, Goku really managed to get the upper hand in the end, not finishing off Eos, more than likely as he's grateful because he actually got to have some fun during this tournament. Meanwhile, Demigra, a demon who previously sought to become the Supreme Kai of Time, but was passed over for Kranoa, and thus now seeks out demonic power in order to gain power over time. After the defeat of Fu, who previously held the power of Michikabura, the Dark Demon King, God, whatever, Demigra has found that same power and has taken it for himself. You know what that means? It's only a matter of time before he makes his move. What kind of tribulations will befall our heroes next? Join me as I find out, won't you? A sinister shadow appears forth from the background. Goku and his friends are up against a new enemy, and new enemy who they've faced at least about 3 to 4 times now. The Super Space Time tournament plunges into a new section. And the tournament's kinda long since been over though. I think, no, some of the fighters are still going at it. I actually did love some of Eos' special abilities, like, man, Kranoa, well, why weren't you getting in on this? Then again, Eos is a lot older than Kranoa, so she's a little bit more skilled, definitely. And I love the character of Eos. She's really growing on me. I hope she sticks around. Alright, a temporary truce. Eos gives Goku the box with the time scrolls, saying, here, I'll return the time scrolls to you. Goku says, thank you. Eos then tells him, but all that remains are the winning histories. The false histories that lost the tournament will vanish. Goku shockingly says, what? Eos nonchalantly says, as a matter of fact, this decision was made by God. Oh, wait, so she's not the one who decided this? But then someone contacts her saying, Lady Eos, there's big trouble. In the selection realm, and then they're cut off. Goku asks, what's wrong? Eos says, no idea, but it seems something happened in the selection realm. She snaps her fingers, transporting them back to, I guess, where they previously were, which was like Eos's palace or whatever, and it's nothing but rubble floating out in space. Yeah, Goku even asks, is this the same place we were earlier? Yeah, Eos says, shocked. The selection realm. What in the cosmos happened here? Eos then spots Kranoa completely knocked out, saying, Lady Supreme Kai of Time. And she goes leaping over to her, while Goku inspects the little fairy attendant creature. Eos asks, are you okay, Lady Supreme Kai of Time? Something then appears in the distance, and while Goku manages to avoid a chain coming towards him, it wraps around the box containing the other histories as Goku calls out, they took the box! We then see Demigra, Robel, and Camel, and Demigra got them big old hands. Eos calls out, you're one of Michikabura's followers. Goku says, pretty sure they're the ones who helped us in our fight against Fu. This explains it. Demigra only helped him because he wanted that power. Demigra says, it's Dark King Demigra. Do well to remember the name. Eos questions, Dark King? Weren't you a novice demon sorcerer? Looks like you've come a long way to claim that title. Demigra says, you're talking tens of millions of years in the past. Weren't you supposed to be enjoying retirement for your remaining years? Senile old former Supreme Kai of Time. I mean, she looks good for her age. Eos questions, so, what is it that you're after? Demigra says, I'm thinking of hosting a game of my own as well. He then hands the box over to Robel, and she says, leave it to me. She uses her staff to do something to the box. I think she opens it up. And I guess she says, unleash the berserkers controlled by the power of darkness, and darken the world. And dark shadows appear all across the battlefields from previously. Around Goten, Zeno, and Super Android 17. And Demigra says, from here on out, I rule time. We see a dark entity appear before the group that was fighting Vidro, Yamcha's new girlfriend. Gotta put that in wherever I can. Some interrupt the battle between Vegeta and, it's still weird to see him with that much hair, but Turles. We have entities interrupting the battle against Gohan, Piccolo, and I guess alternate evil Piccolo Jr. We pick back up in the area of West City with Goten standing back to back with Super Android 17. As Goten says, well, I guess this means we're a team from here on out, right? 17 says nothing, and Goten thinks, I wish he'd at least say something. This guy is hard to work with. I mean, weren't you fighting previously? And we see that the shadowy entities are Super Android 13, Bojack, and Lord Slug. Okay. We pick up in the area of Planet Namek, where Gohan, Piccolo and Black, as the Piccolo in Black says, pretty sure these guys aren't a part of this tournament. And he says, so who are they supposed to be? And from the silhouettes, it looks like shroom, poutine, salsa, looks like gravy. And I think one of them's maybe Deborah in his god form? I think they're all in their god form. I don't know why they put them in silhouette though. I mean, is it that really that big of a deal that they're showing up? We then pick up in the Planet Vegeta area, where Turles looks up at a weird smoke cloud and says, what is that? Is it Majin Buu? And as something starts to form, Vegeta is taken off guard. Buu appears. I guess back when he was evil, as he cries out, Boo! We then pick up in the area of Planet Glass as Gohan Zeno stands in front of Pan Zeno saying, stand back, Pan. Oh, is that Lord Chill? Yeah, and as Golden Metal Cooler notices the figure, he questions in his mind, is that? Yamcha says, I'm getting a bad vibe, man. Shouldn't the tournament be over? But Vidro starts to shake, and as Yamcha looks at her and asks, hey, are you okay, Vidro? You're breathing heavy. Vidro says, with a fearful look on her face, the space pirate. Wow, was it Chill who wiped out the glass people? Oh, snap. We then pick back up in the Planet Namek area, where we have Team 2, Vegito Zeno, versus Team 5, Dr. W. I don't know why we're still calling him Dr. W. It's Wheelo. We all know it's Wheelo. As Wheelo cries out, you foolish monkey, as he tries to attack Vegeta Zeno. But Vegito Zeno is in his Super Saiyan 4 form, manages to get behind Wheelo and knock him to the ground, saying, too slow. Wheelo says, impossible. It's against the data's ratings. Not only is he keeping up with my current speed, but he's going way beyond that. Vegeta says, make sure to add this to your data. Saiyans evolve and become stronger every day, as he kicks Wheelo into the ground. Zeno Goku then says, are you done, Vegeta? Why don't we go that way next? I'm feeling a strong ki. Vegeta says, go your own way. I'm going that way. Why? The ominous presence I sense from the other side seems more fun. Goku says, oh, I'll tag along then. We then pick back in the area of the selection realm. As Ruble says, summoning complete. Eos prepares an attack saying, the advent of these people is another way of making a false history. It's a demerit. She tries to use her time freeze, but Camel uses Demon Mirror Wall. Oh, he bounced the freeze back at her, freezing Eos in place. She thinks to herself, my freeze bounced? Demigra says, well done, Camel. And Camel says, thank you. And Ruble, who has a tendency to always want credit for everything, is shocked. Like, thanked Camel? So not wanting to be outdone, Ruble starts to whip up a spell saying, next up I shall summon the special berserker to clean up the rest. Summoning of time! And she summons Super Sin Shenron Zeno. Sin Shenron questions, is this power you bastards doing? Ruble says yes. And the more you go wild, the more power I'll give you. Sin Shenron says, oh, well, that's fine with me. Sounds like a good way of killing some boredom. The referee is on Goku's head saying, he's coming this way. Goku says, ow, yeah, I know, go away now. Goku tries to power up, but he finds he's unable to, thinking to himself, oh man, I don't even have enough power to even turn Super Saiyan. But Sin Shenron's not giving him a chance as he knocks into Goku, sending Goku flying back. Goku manages to recover, hopping from rubble to rubble, and as Sin Shenron goes in for the strike, Goku dodges and manages to get on Sin Shenron's back. But as Goku tries to touch the spikes on Sin Shenron's back, they seem to start to burn him, and then an energy forms from behind Sin Shenron as he blasts Goku back. Sin Shenron then appears behind Goku, smashing him through several bits of rubble. Sin then unleashes a massive blast Goku's way, blowing him back even further, until he finally comes to a hard stop on a piece of rubble. But Sin isn't done yet, as he goes rocketing towards Goku, smashing him with his legs further through the rubble. And as Sin backs off, Goku just lies there, motionless. Sin gets ready to unleash yet another blast against Goku, but then suddenly a crack appears in space, and out pops Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, who decks Sin Shenron right in the schnoz. And Gogeta says, "Oh, it opened!" So that was the power they sensed, or they were sensing the Migra before Sin showed up. Alright, some pretty interesting matchups have shown up. It's unfortunate though, because we didn't even actually get to see where the whole Piccolo Jr. Evil versus regular Piccolo and Gohan was leading to. But, whatever. Although, I wonder where Trunks and future Gohan are. You haven't seen them in a hot minute. Well, let me know your thoughts on this chapter in the comment section below. Are you surprised that the Migra is showing up yet again to usurp the throne of Supreme Kai of Time? Or do you wish it was something else? I want to hear from you. But also remember to like, subscribe, bell, all that good YouTube stuff. And until next time, I've been Duuz-Diz-Din, and I hope to see you in the next video. Till then, bye-bye.